Have you ever wondered why the world seems to change colors as the day fades into night? It's a question that has intrigued humans for centuries, and science has a fascinating explanation for it. It's all about a phenomenon known as the Purkinje Effect. Named after the Czech physiologist Jan Evangelista Purkinje, the Purkinje Effect refers to the shift in color perception that happens as the intensity of light decreases. Now you might be thinking, so we see things differently in the dark? Well, yes, but it's a bit more complex than that. As the day progresses and the sun begins to set, our eyes start to perceive colors differently. We start to see things more in shades of blue and less in shades of red. It's as if the world has put on a different color filter, painting everything in hues of twilight blues and deep indigos. Fascinating, isn't it? But why does this happen? It's all down to the two types of photoreceptor cells in our eyes, rods and cones. Cones are responsible for our color vision and work best in bright light. They're sensitive to red, green, and blue light. Rods, on the other hand, help us see in low light conditions, but they're not very good at detecting colors, especially red. What causes this intriguing shift in our color perception as darkness falls? The answer lies in the very structure of our eyes, specifically the two types of photoreceptor cells that reside within. These cells, known as rods and cones, work in harmony to create the vivid tableau of colors we experience every day. Now let's delve a bit deeper into these fascinating little cells. The cones, you see, are the divas of the eye. They love the limelight, or more accurately, bright light. Under these conditions, they thrive, allowing us to perceive the full spectrum of colors in the world around us. Whether it's the lush green of a summer leaf or the fiery orange of a sunset, it's all thanks to the hard-working cones. However, as the day gives way to night and light levels drop, the cones start to take a back seat. They're not built for the darkness, you see. That's when our other photoreceptor cells, the rods, step into the spotlight. The rods are the night owls of our eyes. They are highly sensitive to changes in light and dark, as well as movement and shape. But here's the catch. While rods are perfectly adapted for low light conditions, they have one significant limitation. They don't perceive color. So as the rods take over from the cones in low light, our color perception changes. We start to see the world in shades of gray rather than in full color. This is what's known as the Purkinje Effect. It's a seamless transition, one that we're barely conscious of. But every evening, as darkness descends, our eyes make this switch from being cone-dominated to rod-dominated. It's a testament to the incredible adaptability of our vision, and a fascinating glimpse into the inner workings of the human eye. Hence, as darkness descends, our eyes switch from being cone-dominated to rod-dominated, triggering the Purkinje Effect. Now that we understand the science behind it, where can we observe the Purkinje Effect in our day-to-day life? Well, it's surprisingly common once you know what to look for. One of the most familiar instances is during twilight and pre-dawn hours. As daylight begins to fade, or before it fully arrives, you might notice that the world around you seems to take on a bluish hue. That's the Purkinje Effect in action. As your eyes adjust to the dim light, you're seeing more with your rods, the part of your eye that's more sensitive to blue and green light, which makes the world appear a little bit cooler in tone. Now, let's take an example of a dimly lit room. Ever noticed how it's harder to tell the difference between certain colors? Maybe you've picked out an outfit in the dim light of morning, only to realize later in the full light of day that your socks are navy blue, not black. That's the Purkinje Effect. As your eyes adjust to the lower light, they become less sensitive to red light, making it harder to distinguish between colors like red and black. And then, there's stargazing. Ever wondered why the stars seem to twinkle in different colors? Part of that is due to the Purkinje Effect. When you're looking at a dim star, your eyes are more sensitive to blue and green light. So a star that's emitting a lot of red light might appear slightly bluer to your eyes than it actually is. But it's not just about how we perceive the world. The Purkinje Effect can also influence certain activities. For instance, pilots and sailors often have to adjust their eyes to low light conditions, and understanding the Purkinje Effect can help them anticipate how their vision might change. So the Purkinje Effect subtly yet significantly influences our perception of the world around us. But did you know? The Purkinje Effect isn't just restricted to human vision. This remarkable physiological phenomenon extends its influence across the animal kingdom, playing a significant role in the survival and behavior of many species. Our journey into the intriguing world of the Purkinje Effect now takes us beyond human vision to explore how this color shift impacts our daily lives. Let's talk about our nocturnal neighbors, those creatures that have adapted to live under the cover of darkness. For these animals, the Purkinje Effect is more than just a quirk of vision. It's a lifeline, a vital tool for survival. The owl, a creature renowned for its exceptional night vision. The owl's eyes have evolved to maximize the benefits of the Purkinje Effect. This adaptation allows them to differentiate between subtle shifts in color and light intensity, enabling them to spot potential prey or predators against the moonlit sky. And it's not just the owls. Many nocturnal animals, from cats to bats, have developed a similar ability to exploit this shift in color perception. Their eyes are equipped with a higher ratio of rods to cones, the photoreceptor cells in our eyes. This configuration enhances their sensitivity to light and their ability to perceive blue-green shades more prominently in low light, a direct result of the Purkinje Effect. But the impact of this phenomenon isn't limited to nocturnal creatures. Even in the marine world, some species like the mantis shrimp, known for its extraordinary visual capabilities, may leverage the Purkinje Effect for improved underwater vision. So you see, the Purkinje Effect is not merely a human experience, it's a universal one, woven into the fabric of life on Earth, shaping the way we and many other species perceive our world. Thus, the Purkinje Effect plays a crucial role in the survival and behavior of not just humans, but many other species too. As we conclude, let's reflect on the enduring legacy of the Purkinje Effect. This phenomenon is more than just a quirky fact about our vision. It permeates various fields, leaving a significant impact and sparking curiosity and research. The upcoming 2024 eclipse would offer us excellent opportunity to witness this effect in action, as it is essential in how the celestial event will be perceived by many. In the realm of psychology, the Purkinje Effect helps us understand how our brains perceive and interpret the world around us. It's a clear demonstration that our vision isn't a simple mirror of reality, but a complex interpretation shaped by our eyes' physiological processes. As the moon obscures the sun during the 2024 eclipse, the drastic change in light conditions will trigger the Purkinje Effect, altering the colors we ordinarily see. It reminds us that perception is subjective, influenced by factors such as light conditions, an insight that has profound implications for how we understand human cognition and consciousness. Vision science, unsurprisingly, has been deeply enriched by the Purkinje Effect. It has provided a valuable framework for studying photoreceptor cells, the rods and cones in our eyes, and their role in color perception. The 2024 eclipse will serve as a unique, large-scale test case for this research, potentially yielding new insights into how these cells respond to the dramatic shifts in lighting. Even in the world of arts, the Purkinje Effect has found resonances. Artists and photographers often exploit this phenomenon to create dramatic and visually engaging works. The 2024 eclipse will offer them a unique subject matter to explore the interplay of light, color, and perception. Ongoing research continues to explore the Purkinje Effect, seeking to unravel more of its mysteries. Scientists are delving deeper into the cellular mechanisms behind this phenomenon, aiming to develop more accurate models of human vision. The observations made during the 2024 eclipse could significantly advance this endeavor. This knowledge could potentially lead to new treatments for visual impairments and even enhance our visual capabilities. So, the next time when the world around you starts to blue, remember, you're experiencing the fascinating Purkinje Effect, a testament to the wonders of our vision.